दिख रही है? दिख नहीं रही?
Yes, sir. Is it visible?
तो मैं अभी हटा लेता हूँ, जब आप अपना शुरू कर दिए तब मैं इसको अपलोड कर दूंगा।
Okay, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Neeraj, Assistant Regional Director in RC Delhi 3, and on the behalf of RC Delhi 3, I welcome you all on today's national level orientation program on the BSS 183 course Life Skills. On this occasion, we are honored to have with us our esteemed resource person, Professor Suhas Sitkoekar, Director of SOSS, and Dr. Mayank Kumar, Associate Professor in SOSS and Course Coordinator of this program. I welcome both of you to this national level orientation program. The main objective of this orientation program is to inform our learners about the structure, content, relevance, and future prospect of this course. So now I would like to invite our esteemed resource person, Dr. Suhas, ma'am, Director of SOSS, to say a few words about this course to our learners. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Neeraj, and I would like to wish everyone a very happy Choti Diwali. And this is a great initiative that has been taken by Regional Center Delhi 3, who normally, because across programs we do have a different orientations and inductions for learners and interaction with the regional center. So I congratulate you for this initiative. Also, Dr. Mayank, who also felt that it is necessary that a new course has been launched, and the information of this course needs to be discussed with our regional centers who are implementing all of our programs. So the mainly course related information will be provided by our expert, that is Dr. Mayank Kumar. But then let me kind of inform you a little bit about School of Social Sciences to all our participants today from the regional center, and probably the learners and academic counselors are also attending this program. So School of Social Sciences is one of the largest schools in IGNOU, and we offer a large number of programs, approximately 45 programs at different levels. And most of these programs we are offering since more than 20 years. So we have master's program, around 9 master's program. Because we are total 8 disciplines, including anthropology, history, economics, political science, psychology, public administration, sociology, and of course library and information science. So in each of these disciplines we have a master's program. We also have a master's program in Gandhi and Peace Studies, so that makes 9 master's program. We are also offering programs at graduate level in each of these disciplines, besides the BAG program that was there as per CBCS, which is now of course discontinued, but we do have BA honors and bachelor's in LIS program. We are also offering bachelor's program as far as FIUP is concerned, and many of you must be aware that the BAM program, BA multidisciplinary, is also housed in School of Social Sciences. So these are our main flagship programs, and besides that we do have various postgraduate diplomas and postgraduate certificate program, and we have certificate programs as well. Just to inform you, 2 of our prominent postgraduate programs that have been launched recently in July 2024 are postgraduate diploma in disaster risk reduction and management, and also postgraduate diploma in rehabilitation psychology. So these are very popular programs, and we have received a very overwhelming response. And as you also must be aware that most of our programs are very high enrollment programs, so which makes it kind of very important. ये एक अनिवार्य हो जाता है कि हम रीजनल सेंटर के साथ, अपने एकेडमिक काउंसलर्स के साथ और हमारे लर्नर्स के साथ, we are in touch with them. We have regular interaction, so that उन्हें पता चले कि what is the plan that the disciplines or the school is having, how they have developed the program, and on other hand जो रीजनल सेंटर्स है हमारे, या एकेडमिक काउंसलर्स है और लर्नर्स है, वो हमें उनका फीडबैक दे सकते हैं, नॉट ओनली इन टर्म्स ऑफ कि कैसे हम इन प्रोग्राम्स को या इन कोर्सेज को इम्प्रूव करें, but also what new courses can be launched. So personally as well as otherwise. We have always in touch with most of the regional centers, and हमें हमेशा बहुत अच्छा cooperation मिला है. In fact, even Dr. Pandey, Director RSD, मैंने उनको एक मैसेज भेजा कि सर हम एक ये प्रोग्राम करना चाह रहे हैं, and तुरंत उन्होंने एक्शन लिया. And all the time we always receive this very overwhelming support from our regional centers and RSD. Even while dealing with the learner related issues, they are always very prompt, and I'm very grateful to you for that and thankful to you. We have to definitely work as a team. So prominently I would like to inform all the regional centers and other participants that जो हमारा latest kind of development in School of Social Sciences is one thing. We are completely revising all of our programs, master's program. Okay, so दो program जो है हमारे MA in Economics and MA in History are already revised and are offered as per NEP 2020 guidelines. तो ये July 23 में already launch हो गए हैं. Okay, and they are as per NEP 2020. तो जो मतलब ये program already चल रहा था पूरा revise हो गया है. और साथ ही में सारे जो programs हैं हमारे, whether it is MA Psychology, MA Sociology, MA Political Science, so all these programs, even MLIS program, they are under revision और July 25 से ये launch होने वाले हैं. तो ये पूरा जो है program का structure change हो गया है, and now they will be launched as per NEP 2020. साथ ही में also another development is that आपको पता होगा कि FYUP के तहत भी हमारे जो graduate है BAF के उससे कोर्स से जो जाते हैं, BAFPC for BA Psychology, BAFHI for BA History. So BA History the major programs have also been launched. So I think we have to have more such interactions so that we understand how the program is developed. It is developed based on NEP 2020 guidelines. Okay, तो इसका credit कम है, तो इसके लिए हम लोग अलग अलग platforms पे भी programs कर रहे हैं, ज्ञान दर्शन, ज्ञान वाणी. At the same time, we are having these interactions, and we can have many more such interactions with the regional center. So this is in short. Besides, of course, as you all are aware, we also offer PhD program in regular mode in each of these 8 disciplines. And I am hoping that we have many more such interactions so that we can understand the issues better, and the faculty is also able to inform the regional centers and other participants how the courses or the programs are developed, what are their objectives, and how they are going to be helpful to our learners. So with these words, I would hand over to Dr. Mayank, who is the course coordinator, and he will explain to you about how the course has been developed, what are its objectives and everything. And if there are any doubts with regard to that, you can always, I think, interact with him on that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for providing brief information about various programs offered by School of Social Sciences to our participants. Thank you, ma'am, for being with us today. Now I would like to invite our esteemed resource person, Dr. Mayank, Associate Professor, School of Social Sciences and Course Coordinator, to share detailed information about this course with our participants. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Neeraj. And thank you, Professor Suhas, for giving a brief introduction of the school. And that helps me place my own course, which is BSSS-183 Life Skills. Before I begin, I must also thank Dr. Anand and Professor Alka Dhameja, who have been kind enough to join this program, because it's a first orientation program for a course by me. So, and Anand has been in the regional center, so he's aware of the nitty-gritty of this system. So Anand, please help me if I miss something, please add. And Professor Alka Dhameja, thank you for joining me and letting me know if there are any corrections or suggestions. Please feel free to intervene. Dr. Neeraj, at the moment, do we have only counselors or even the students are part of this program?
Sir, both academic counselors and students.
Okay. नहीं, मैं इसलिए पूछ रहा था क्योंकि टू बिगिन विद जो रीजनल सेंटर्स को हम लोगों ने डिटेल्स भेजी है फॉर द काउंसलर्स, उनकी क्वालिफिकेशंस वो मैं एक बार रिटरेट कर देता हूं, सो दैट द रीजनल डायरेक्टर्स एंड असिस्टेंट रीजनल डायरेक्टर्स कैन स्प्रेड द वर्ड एंड द काउंसलर्स आर अरेंज्ड फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर कोर्स. The qualification which we have set is primarily the lecturer or assistant professor and above, in a degree college, university, in the discipline of history, political science, public administration, law, economics, health sciences, commerce, finance, English, and other related fields. It's a wide open, primarily because the character of this course is such that it is a multidisciplinary course. When we planned this course, it's a part of NEP, National Education Policy, where multidisciplinary courses are being planned. So it's a multidisciplinary course. So the counselors are also from diverse disciplines. So I would request the regional directors and assistant regional directors to please spread the word with the counselors so that they can join this. They can enroll themselves on the portal and we can approve them because the evaluation has to be done. And if any of the counselors has any query, my email ID will be provided here, mayankkr@ignu.ac.in. Please feel free to contact me. Let me begin with the course. So then it will be easy for us to locate what I'm trying to say. Let me share my slide. Yeah. It's a life skill course. We call it Jeevan Kaushal Jankari in Hindi, and in English it's a life skills. It's a part of skill enhancement courses. Where what we are trying to do is tell the student several things in a manner that which were how to extend my slide. Move the slide. Yeah, okay, got it. As all you can see, it's a 4-credit course, and it can be chosen by, it can be opted by various programs. I have listed them: BAG, BAM, BSCM, BFEC, all the 4-year programs, and also our honors courses, as well as BAG and BAM. And this course is available in the basket of skill enhancement courses. So it's not a compulsory paper, it's an optional paper. The student can choose this course from the basket of skill enhancement courses, primarily offered in 3rd semester, but perhaps there is a flexibility in the structure, so you can choose it. When we planned this course, then there was a reason behind that, and let me share that. Skill enhancement course is primarily meant for the undergraduate students who have recently completed their school education, and they are entering into a life where they are engaging with various government agencies. They are performing various duties where household chores are being managed by them. घर के बहुत से काम उनको करने पड़ते हैं. ऐसे में उनको बहुत सी जानकारियों की जरूरत होती है. हमने उन जानकारियों को एक जगह रखने की कोशिश की है, so that they get the information at one place. And please remember that these information are primarily dynamic in nature. जो गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसीज हैं या बैंक के बारे में डिटेल्स हैं, उनकी पॉलिसीज बदलती रहती हैं. So it's a very dynamic course. At the moment, what we have done, updated information, whatever was available with us, we have shared here. But please verify with the government agencies. The details are given in the course, but if you want to pursue or follow a particular, want to meet a particular discipline of a particular department or want to a particular scheme, please verify with the government agencies. In this context, हमने अपने students को ये भी समझाने की कोशिश की है कि when you approach a government agencies, now most of the facilities or services are available online. Since they are available online, so they need to be very careful because cybercrime is increasing. So in a way, this course is planned in a manner so that student can get a glimpse of real world. आज दुनिया में क्या चल रहा है, स्पेशली हिंदुस्तान के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कैसे वो उसको इंगेज करेंगे और अपने आप को ज्यादा बेहतर सिटीजन बनाएंगे, ज्यादा बेहतर इक्विप कर पाएंगे. इस कोर्स को हम लोगों ने 5 ब्लॉक्स में डिवाइड किया, प्राइमरली 5 यूनिट्स में 5 ब्लॉक्स में डिवाइड किया है. ये कोर्स ऑलरेडी ई ज्ञान कोश के ऊपर अवेलेबल है. जो 5 ब्लॉक्स हमने बनाए हैं, लेट मी रीड देम बिकॉज देन इट विल बी इजी फॉर यू टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड लोकेट इट. Block 1 is civic awareness, which is on your screen. The next block is digital skills. That deals with the digital skills which is required for the generation which is part of millennium generation. Then the next block is financial literacy and awareness. The another block is governance, civil rights, and responsibilities. And the last block is career skills, which means this course tries to cover a very large domain. It deals with the economics, it deals with the law, it deals with the public health, it deals with the disability, it deals with the gender sensitization, what are the career options available with the students. So it's a comprehensive overview is being offered. That is why, if you notice, we have kept the eligibility for counselors very wide open. My request with the counselor will be, please read this course once, and then you will be in a better position to explain it to the students. Before I discuss the unit-wise course, let me also inform everyone that the term and examination will be conducted in multiple choice format. There will be no descriptive type questions. It's primarily planned as a multiple choice questions. So you will be getting paper where your OMR sheet will be provided, and these students, learners will be filling their answers in the OMR sheet. So in that manner, they will be evaluated in terms of term and examination with respect to their understanding in multiple choice question. It's not a descriptive type question. That is why that makes it important for us to focus on the assignments. In assignments, we will be checking their comprehension, their understanding, how are they coping with the course. In the term and examination, their memory and comprehension will be examined, but their writing skills and their presentation will be examined only in terms of their assignments. So I would request counselors to pay special attention to the assignments, and we are trying to make it more dynamic so that the updated information can be used by the learner. So that is where it will be more important for the counselors to be aware that since the information is dynamic, a student may be providing you with the information which is more updated, may not have been updated in this course. So please feel free and open to that. When I discussed this course, when we were planning this course, we were told that, and then we also consulted. UGC has also launched several courses on life skills, and they are emphasizing the importance of life skills. So we have checked, verified with their data, with their information, and then tried to incorporate that in our presentation, in our course curriculum. So the life skill course which UGC is trying to offer, the first unit which they have highlighted and which is very important is the universal human values, that the learners must be taught, must be informed about some of the universal human values which are important for a good citizen. As a part of NEP, where comprehensive personality development is required, so universal human values is a unit where we deal with the basic values which are important for a human and for the society at large. The next is legal awareness. It's a much required information. बच्चों को नहीं मालूम होता है, and we have seen in the COVID times कि घरों में इंतकाल हो गए लोगों के, the seniors passed away, and the family members were not aware कि what are the legal formalities they have to do and what are the legal remedies available to them. So we have tried to incorporate legal information. What is an FIR? What is an affidavit? What is a power of attorney? What are the documentation one is mandatory required to perform? So this information has been compiled in the Unit 2, Legal Awareness. Unit 3 is Public Health. That is primarily dealing with the general overall understanding of human health with respect to human responsibilities of citizen, dealing with the calamities, dealing with the various crises like COVID, which we have seen, and also the first aid facilities, first aid mechanism. What is first aid is also discussed. While developing this unit, senior professor from Safdarjung Hospital wrote it for us. I'm thankful to him. While writing this, he has also explained the medical infrastructure provided by the government of India and the state governments. We have a primary health center, then we have a referral center, and then we have a multi-specialty centers like AIMS and other institutions. So what is the structure of medical facilities has also been discussed in the public health unit. So student will be aware. I wish nobody has to visit the hospital, but we know it's a reality that we need to visit hospitals at times. So what are the government structure available to us has been discussed in the public health. Then you can also approach or visit the websites of the respective government and respective hospitals for further details. But we have tried to offer a brief understanding at village level what kind of health facilities are available and what is the responsibilities of ASHA and the worker who is performing duties there. Next is gender sense, the understanding disability. This we have included primarily to sensitize the learner about the disabilities. There have been various theories what is the how disabilities has been understood by societies over a period of time. So we have tried to provide the history of that as well as various categories of disabilities, what disability means and what are the government schemes available for a person who is suffering from some or other kind of disability. At least they'll come to know that the government is providing these kind of assistance. What is the unique ID made available for them, which helps them getting the services at various level, public services and the government services. So in the understanding disability, we are on the one hand sensitizing the able persons, the quote unquote able person about those who are disabled, those who are suffering from some kind of disability और दिव्यांग जनों के बारे में उसके बारे में बातचीत की है. The last unit of first block is gender sensitization. It is important in our society that we must be aware of the gender roles. While writing this unit, our expert was very careful to mention and to highlight that the gender sensitization should not confine only to a binary between male and female. There are other genders also, the third gender also. A bit of sensitization about their biology or their own understanding of their own body has been discussed in the gender sensitization. We have tried to make them understand that in what ways, how we are. We need to be careful about dealing with the persons who are suffering from some kind of or other kind of some or other kind of disabilities. So the first block is primarily making them aware, making them sensitized towards civic responsibilities. The next block is digital skills या digital कौशल. आज के जमाने में आप सब जानते हैं बच्चों के लिए बहुत जरूरी है कि वो इन चीजों के बारे में जाने कि what is information and technology, information and communication technologies, why digital computer skills are required, what are kind of cyber securities are important, because once you are in the digital world, you are very vulnerable. It's very anonymous, but we must understand that anonymity is for us. We don't know who is dealing with us, but every time we are visiting the digital world, we are leaving our footprint. So in what ways learners should be aware of what to be shared, what not to be shared, what is to be kept confidential, how to protect their passwords, how to be aware of the phishing messages, in what ways the scams are being held. So what are the precautions they have to do? Because time and again, you wish or you may not wish, you have to engage with the digital world. Students taking admission in IGNOU, they have to go to the IGNOU website for the admission. So what are the precautions they have to take? The government has taken various initiatives. They have introduced multi-step verification processes. All that is being introduced. Along with that, which is very important for my learners to understand, is the limitation and the problems of the social media. At social media platforms, what kind of information one must share and one must not share. An example at hand can be, लोग ये बताते हैं कि आज वो यहाँ घूमने गए हैं, आज वो दुबई घूमने गए हैं, उसके बाद वहां घूमने गए हैं, उसके बाद वहां घूमने गए हैं. By making this information publicly available on the social media platforms, those who are looking, जो चोरी करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, उनको मालूम चल जाता है कि आप आज हिंदुस्तान में नहीं है, आप अपने घर के ऊपर नहीं है. फिर दूसरी बात जो और परेशानी की शुरू हो गई है, आप अपनी फोटो शेयर करते हैं और उस फोटो को क्लोन किया जाता है, उस फोटो को मैनिपुलेट किया जाता है और गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, फिर आपको ब्लैकमेल किया जाता है। आजकल रेडियो में भी बहुत आ रहा है, एक नया काम शुरू हो गया कि यू आर डिजिटली अरेस्टेड, कि आपको फोन आएगा कि आपके बेटे के संग ये हो गया है, आपने एक पार्सल मंगाया था जिसके अंदर ड्रग्स निकली हैं, कोई भी बहाना बना करके वो आपसे कहेंगे अपना कैमरा ऑन रखिए और आपको वहीं बैठे रहना पड़ेगा। सो व्हाट आर द प्रिकॉशंस वन हैज टू टेक, what are the helplines available with the learner with us has been discussed in this particular block where we have taught about the digital skills. So the 4 unit which we have is information and communication technologies, the next is computer skills, cyber securities, and the last one is very important. I would like to highlight once again the digital ethics and etiquettes. As a citizen, when you are on the digital world, you need to follow certain ethics and etiquettes. So we have tried to discuss that, because you cannot post anything. You need to be very careful what you are posting. There can be legal implications of that. So what are the digital ethics one has to follow has been discussed in the block 2. Our block 3 is very focused on financial literacy. Well, first unit is banking and finance, and the second unit is savings and investment options. Let me make it very clear कि these are suggestive. जो हमने डिस्कशन यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑप्शंस के दिए हैं वो हैं जो गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम्स हैं, जो वेल एस्टेब्लिश्ड स्कीम्स हैं। देयर आर म्यूचुअल फंड्स, देयर आर अदर काइंड ऑफ प्लेटफॉर्म्स वेयर ट्रेडिंग कैन बी डन। सो वी आर ट्राइंग टू मेक आवर लर्नर्स अवेयर ऑफ इट। We are not recommending any particular investment option. We are not suggesting that this is good or this is bad. We are simply making you aware that these are the investment options, these are the saving possibilities through which you can multiply your wealth, or you can invest properly, or you can, from where you can get the loan, where are the facilities, banking facilities. What are the nuances of that? We have tried to discuss in these 2 units, the banking and finance, and then savings and investment options. The rate of interest changes, that is what I'm saying. It's a very dynamic course. What we have listed, whatever information we had on the date of writing this unit. Gradually, later on, the information has been changing. So you must be very careful. Approach the bank. While approaching the bank, what are the precautions if you are approaching it digitally? So the first unit makes you, the second block makes you aware of the digital skills, which equips you to deal with the online banking and online saving and other options. So this block primarily deals with the financial literacy. The next block, the third block, is primarily governance, civil rights and responsibilities. शासन, नागरिक अधिकार और उत्तरदायित्व। इसके अंदर we have primarily 3 units. One is services at local district level, another is service at local level, and the services provided by other agencies. What we have tried to do, बहुत सी सर्विसेज गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा गांव के लेवल के ऊपर प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं, या हमारी अर्बन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के द्वारा प्रोवाइड की जाती हैं। उनके बारे में क्या इंफॉर्मेशन होनी चाहिए, हमने उसको सर्विसेज डिस्ट्रिक्ट लेवल के ऊपर प्रोवाइड करने की कोशिश की है, कि स्टूडेंट्स को मालूम रहे कि हमारी पंचायत के पास क्या क्या पावर है, हमारी म्यूनिसिपल बॉडीज के पास क्या क्या पावर है, क्या क्या स्कीम्स उन्होंने लॉन्च की हैं, जिससे सिटीजन को, जिससे कि उस इलाके में रहने वालों को फायदा हो सकता है, या जरूरत पड़ने के ऊपर किसको अप्रोच करना है, इसके बारे में डिटेल्स हमने यहाँ के ऊपर कंपाइल करने की कोशिश की है। देन वी हैव सर्विसेज बाय द अदर एजेंसीज। आपको पासपोर्ट बनवाना है, आपको ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस बनवाना है, आपको आधार के बारे में बात करनी है, आपका जो बैंक अकाउंट खुलना है उसको हम लोग जैम ट्रिनिटी कहते हैं। वो जो जैम ट्रिनिटी है किस तरीके से डिजिटल और सर्विसेज को आपस में जोड़ देती है, उसके बारे में बात हम लोगों ने सर्विसेज अदर एजेंसीज के बारे में आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन देने की कोशिश की है, कि जब आप पासपोर्ट बनवाने जा रहे हैं तो उसमें क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स होती हैं, क्या डॉक्यूमेंट्स लगेंगे, आपको किस वेबसाइट पे विजिट करना है। दीज डिटेल्स वी हैव ट्राइड टू प्रोवाइड हियर, एंड वंस अगेन आई एम रिटरेटिंग, दिस इंफॉर्मेशन इज वंस अगेन डायनेमिक। गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसीज बदलती रहती हैं, गवर्नमेंट की स्कीम्स बदलती रहती हैं, और उनके बदलने की वजह से जो इंफॉर्मेशन हमने आपको कोर्स में प्रोवाइड की है, इट मे बी आउटडेटेड, बट दिस इज अपडेटेड टिल द पॉइंट वी हैव रिटन these units for you. But this provides you a comprehensive understanding of various services being provided by various government agencies, which will help you. If you look at the title of this block, it also deals about the responsibilities. What are your responsibilities? आपके घर में बच्चा पैदा हुआ है, उसका रजिस्ट्रेशन कराना आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। घर में इंतकाल हो जाते हैं, डेथ्स हो जाती हैं, उनके बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन आपको प्रोवाइड करानी आपकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज के अंदर आता है। तो वो जो इंफॉर्मेशन जिससे गवर्नमेंट को गवर्नेंस में आसानी हो जाती है, वो जो इंटरफेस बिटवीन अस एंड द गवर्नमेंट है, इन एजेंसीज के द्वारा मैनिफेस्ट होता है, और कैसे हम उसको एंगेज करेंगे, दैट इज बीन डिस्कस्ड इन दिस ब्लॉक. The next block or the last block is primarily career skills. इसको हम लोगों ने 3 हिस्सों में बांटा है. The first is exploring career options, because बच्चे 12वीं करके आते हैं, they are at C, उनको नहीं मालूम होता है कि क्या क्या ऑप्शंस हो सकते हैं. So we have tried to provide them a broad guideline कि देखिए आज की बदलती दुनिया के अंदर टेक्नोलॉजिकल जिस तरीके से चेंजेस आ रहे हैं, जिस तरीके से जॉब मार्केट बदल रही है, उसके अंदर क्या नई नई पॉसिबिलिटीज आपके पास इमर्ज कर रही हैं. उसी को हम लोगों ने जोड़ा नेक्स्ट यूनिट से कि उसमें सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट कैसे वाइबल ऑप्शन के रूप में इमर्ज कर रहा है, और सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट की क्या प्लस पॉइंट्स हैं, क्या नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स हैं, वी हैव ट्राइड टू डिस्कस. हर बिजनेस सक्सेसफुल नहीं होता है, सो बिजनेस करते वक्त आपको क्या प्रिकॉशंस लेने चाहिए, किस तरीके से आपको बिजनेस को मैनेज करना है, इसकी ब्रॉड आउटलाइंस आपके सामने हमने शेयर करने की कोशिश की है इन द यूनिट सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयमेंट. In the exploring self career options, we have also segregated segregated the information in one of the section. What we have highlighted, जो 12वीं के बाद हायर एजुकेशन में नहीं जा रहे हैं, उनके लिए क्या क्या कैरियर ऑप्शंस हैं, हमने उसको भी डिस्कस करने की कोशिश की है. बिकॉज वी नो कि एक लार्ज चंक ऑफ आवर स्टूडेंट कैन नॉट आर नॉट एबल टू परस्यू द हायर एजुकेशन. उनके लिए क्या क्या कैरियर ऑप्शंस हो सकते हैं, हमने उसकी चर्चा भी की है. दो वी आर अवेयर कि ये कोर्स वही बच्चा कर रहा होगा जो हायर एजुकेशन के लिए इनरोल होगा, बट वी हैव ट्राइड टू प्रोवाइड दैट इंफॉर्मेशन फॉर दैम. द लास्ट यूनिट ऑफ दिस ब्लॉक एज वेल ऑफ दिस कोर्स इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर इंटरव्यू एंड राइटिंग सीवीज. हम आपको बताने की कोशिश कर रहे थे कि जब आप इंटरव्यू में जाते हैं तो आपको क्या क्या प्रिकॉशंस लेने चाहिए, कैसे आपको अपना सीवी बनाना चाहिए, और कैसे आपको अपने को प्रेजेंट करना चाहिए. यू हैव टू हाईलाइट in what ways you will be an asset to the employer. जो आपको नौकरी दे रहा है उसके लिए आप कैसे एक asset होंगे, इसके बारे में बातचीत करने के लिए हम लोगों ने the last unit preparing for interview and writing CVs दी. मैं अपनी बात कंक्लूड करूंगा with the statement कि जो यूनिट्स हमने यहां दी हैं, इसकी बहुत सी करस्पॉन्डिंग ग्रेटर डिटेल्स इग्नू के अलग अलग कोर्सेज में भी अवेलेबल हो सकती हैं, मिल जाती हैं आपको. बैंकिंग एंड फाइनेंशियल के बारे में आपको मिल जाएगा, डिजिटल कंप्यूटर स्किल्स के बारे में हमारा कंप्यूटर स्कूल से जो कोर्सेज है वो ज्यादा डिटेल हैं. सो वेयरएवर पॉसिबल वी हैव ट्राइड टू लेट यू नो कि देखिए इसको बारे में ज्यादा डिटेल आपको इस कोर्स से मिल सकती है या इस प्रोग्राम से मिल सकती है, एंड इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड यू कैन परस्यू दैट एज वेल. सो इस कोर्स के सहारे हम लोगों ने मल्टी फेसेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन को एक जगह कंपाइल करके आपके सामने रखने की कोशिश की है. दिस कोर्स में जो आपके असाइनमेंट्स हैं वो आपको वेबसाइट के ऊपर हमने अवेलेबल करा दिए हैं. लेट मी वंस अगेन से कि जो इसका टर्म एंड एग्जामिनेशन है वो मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन के आधार पर दिया जाएगा. थैंक यू वेरी मच. इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन प्लीज फील फ्री टू आस्क मी.
Thank you, sir, for delivering such an insightful and engaging presentation and making it extremely valuable for our participants. Now the house is open for discussion. I request all the participants to please ask your questions. You can also type your question in chat box.
If there are any queries in future as well, मयंक जी आप कोई email address दे दीजिए so they can get in touch with you.
मैं टाइप किए दे रहा हूं.
तो फ्यूचर में कभी कोई क्वेश्चंस हो तो they can always get in touch with the post coordinator.
और आनंद कुछ ऐड करना चाह रहे थे, सो डॉक्टर आनंद विल ऐड प्लीज. आनंद.
Hello, can you hear me, Faisal sir? Faisal. Hello.
Yes, Dr. Anand. Yes.
Oh, fine. How are you?
Fine. How are you, sir?
Only one request is that
Actually
we will also now this counselors portal is ready for this course. the other day we spoke with Vanita, and it has been already ready. And we request you all to tell your this when the eligibility criteria is also very wide open. We have kept it actually because it is a generic elective, a generic course. So we have kept it very wide open, like all the many disciplines. It is the life skills things. So all these people can apply. So we request you that you can send the all the regional study centers to apply for the academic counselors things, so that when it comes immediately we could able to approve it. So that will the work will be the very easy. It will get it very easy. So one request is that immediately you take steps for the for applying for the people. Actually, inform the study center so that the people will apply immediately. We will be approving it also. So that is the one thing, one request from the school to the regional center. Apart from that, if anything is there, we will always will be there. Mayank will be there. Even the course will be anytime any things will change. Also, you could able to explain and to the counselors anytime. The given email ID is always will be accessible. With this, I think I thank you all and I take leave.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Anand. Of course, we will send the eligibility criteria to all the academic counselors and also the study centers. Okay.
शुक्रिया फैजल साहब. किसी और कोई सवाल हो, so I'm available here.
Yes.
या कोई suggestion हो, so even that is welcome.
Any student who or academic counselor who wants to raise any question, they are welcome.
फैजल साहब, मैं समझ सकता हूँ दिवाली का सीजन है, तो बहुत से बच्चे भी जुड़े नहीं होंगे. So if need be, we can repeat this later on also in the later part of the November month.
Okay. Thank you. Dr. Neeraj, let us proceed.
Now we conclude this program here. I request Dr. M.R. Faisal, ARD, RC Delhi 3, to please propose formal vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Neeraj. As we come to the close of today's very enlightening webinar on life skills, it's my privilege to extend our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this session a success. And firstly, a warm thank you to Professor Suhas, Director of the School of Social Science, for her inspiring words and support. We deeply appreciate your leadership, ma'am, and commitment to fostering such essential learning opportunities. A special thank you to our esteemed resource person, Professor Mayank Kumar, who is Associate Professor in IGNOU, for sharing his invaluable insights and practical knowledge on life skills. Your expertise has truly enriched all of us. I would also like to thank Dr. Ashok Sharma ji, who is in an important meeting in RC Noida, and who could not participate in this webinar, but I am thankful to his continued encouragement and guidance. His efforts have been instrumental in reaching learners nationwide. I am also thankful to Dr. Neeraj, who coordinated with all for organizing this webinar. And finally, a big thank you to all our IGNOU learners and academic counselors from across India for your enthusiastic participation. We hope today's session has provided you with valuable tools for personal and professional growth. Thank you all once again, and we look forward to more such enriching sessions in future. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
हरदान विश्वास जी ने एक सवाल पूछा था. ये इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ एसओ, लेकिन जो इग्नू का स्ट्रक्चर है आप जानते होंगे, उसके अंदर इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ स्किल एनहांसमेंट कोर्स. मैंने कोर्स प्रोग्राम्स की लिस्ट टाइप कर दी है कि इन प्रोग्राम्स के लर्नर्स इस कोर्स को ऑप्ट कर सकते हैं. देयर इज नो रिस्ट्रिक्शन कि खाली एसओएसएस के बच्चे ही ऑप्ट कर सकते हैं. सो आई हैव गिवन द लिस्ट ऑफ द प्रोग्राम्स. इफाज़ मैंने कह दिया.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
जी हरदान साहब.
Thank you very much. I think I am also already academic counselor of MBA courses. So that's why मैं सोचा ठीक है इसको भी opt कर देंगे. I mean, I request for your approval. So that I can also continue this course also.
आप भेजिए, हम लोग देख लेंगे. बिल्कुल.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you. It's a nice information. So all the information is given is a combo type courses regarding the management side and finance and your marketing, everything are is a combined course. Very good course. Very good. Very useful and marketable. I mean, it is needed for the India, not only India, worldwide is very needed. This type of course is very needed.
जी, इसी यही सोच के हमारी स्कूल बोर्ड ने इसको अप्रूव किया था.
I think it is very useful because we also learn the learning process. So what was my engineering background, my MBA, what I did, all these things. So now I have to reorganize all these theories and presentation materials so that I can continue the process of these things. So I very much, I would like to participate in these courses so that I can contribute more to the students. So thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Nice presentation, sir. Mayank sir. Thank you.
शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया विश्वास साहब.
So thank you all. Now let us close this meeting. Thank you, madam. Thank you, sir. The recording of this meeting will be available on our YouTube channel, RC YouTube channel, and it was also live on our Facebook. So it is also recorded there. So thank you, madam.